Hello everybody, my name is Suede and welcome to my stream. We are back in the Lion's Den. We are going for Civ 4 again. Important note. So I would like to do a Civ 3 stream, the kind we've been doing for a while. Sorry, let me just make sure. Okay, good. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, so if you join the Discord link below, you can see there's a channel called like Saves Here. People will post saves for Civilization 3, and you guys are going to choose what I'm going to play. Typically, these are like really. Sometimes they're good land or interesting land. Usually, they're people are trolling me, so you guys get to troll with me, and vote on which troll do you think is the most entertaining for you to see on stream. So I'm really good at Civ 3. The other Civ games, I'm pretty decent, but Civ 3 I can do all the weird challenge stuff. So we got that to look forward to next week. I said I would do that soon, but yeah, I wanted to like let it breathe for a bit so people could vote. People had the chance to submit stuff. I've opened it up to modded saves, so you could actually use the editor to change the rules of the game or change the map. And if you're a member of the channel, then you get triple votes. So that's one privilege that you have. Okay, so let's get started. So the settings are in the description of the video. I wanted to play as Louis. Not the best Civ, but I wanted to try something interesting today. So this is how, these are pretty much the settings I used to win on Deity when I did win on Deity. And I wanted to do it on Immortal. Immortal's a difficulty down, but this is on stream, so there's don't want to fuck it up, right? Like I did 2 weeks ago. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna do a small map, archipelago. We're playing as Louis. Immortal difficulty. Anything else I'm missing? I think that's it. Okay. So let's see where this takes us. So we're gonna go for a culture victory. And I wanted to show off the Great Lighthouse, because I want to use footage of that for one of the videos I'm working on. Yeah, we get the salon. One free artist. Might help with cultural victories, just a bit. Typically, if you're going culture, you stop teching at about this part of the tech tree. I guess if we have the Colossus, then we wouldn't want to do this. In fact, we'd lose the monument. Maybe we wouldn't want to do it anyway. Anyway. Okay, so we're going to have a look and see how the land is. This looks pretty good. This looks like generally what I would be looking for when I'm doing this type of run. So we have dry rice. I've learned that rice is more powerful if you have fresh water. Sorry, I lost track of chat. Every time I start the stream, it just starts playing in the background window, and I have to stop it from getting in my face. Yeah, and I've been starting to learn Civ 4 a little bit more. Thank you very much to Nuclear Gandhi, who sat in with me on Discord and helped me play a game, and taught me some advanced stuff that I'm actually going to be able to talk about today. So I can teach you a few things, maybe, that he has taught to me. Civ 3 Sid is as hard. So are you comparing the difficulties of the different games? I could do like a roundup of that if you guys are curious, my opinions. It's hard to say because I'm so much more experienced with Civ 3. But my feeling is that like Deity for Civ 4 seems like a little bit harder than Deity for Civ 3. Maybe I'm wrong about that, and that's just because I'm better at Civ 3. But yeah, it's quite difficult. It's not as challenging as Sid for Civ 3. Sid for Civ 3 is disgustingly hard. But yeah, it's quite hard. We got marble too. Yeah, do we need to like plant something on the island for the marble to hook? Anyway, it seems good. We'd lose tempo if we walk, so I'm not gonna walk. We also lose a chop. I know hills can be pretty valuable, especially if you have food, and we do have food. But we're gonna go with this as our plant. Okay, worker first, as usual in Civ 4. And you notice that I'll have the bug mod installed, so we're going to have more additional information. Compared to like the extended UI in mod for Civ 5, which I found to be overwhelming, this one is pretty chill. I would definitely recommend downloading the bug mod if you play Civ 4. So here, pretty clearly, we need to go for fishing. I think you could make the argument that we could even skip worker. I don't know if that's viable in Civ 4 or like how viable that would be. So I'm not going to do it, but it's just interesting. Maui would definitely be nice here. Yeah, agreed. Maui is like top techs, or is it one of these ones? Where's Maui? Oh, here, sailing. That early, huh? Okay, well, this is the kind of setup I'm looking for, so let's do it. We're going to go for fishing first, and then I think we'd go for pottery. Eventually, we'd want bronze working and mining. What do we start with the wheel and agriculture. Not terrible text to start with generally, but here it's not going to be too useful. Okay, don't know any reason to delay popping huts. Oh, we got a scout. Huh. This is interesting. So our civ is Louis. So we are creative and industrious. I wanted to go industrious to like try some of the wonder stuff that I wanted to do. And I could have done like the Incans. The Incans are super powerful. With this setup with all the ocean tiles, they'd be extremely powerful. But I wanted to go for something not quite top tier. So creative is what the French are. Creative gives you +1, +1 or +2 culture in all your cities. I think it's +2. +2 from free commerce. Yeah, so you don't need the monument to expand your borders. It's not that useful for playing cultural victories, but it's pretty useful. I need mining. I mean, I guess I could mine the pig if I had mining. Oh, good point, actually. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, but we can't chop. We'll go fishing into bronze working then. Yeah, that was very fast for the border expand. Oh, crap. We actually need mining. Like, our plan is to go for masonry. Yeah, so we don't want to do pottery anyway. We're going to grow fast even without the granary, so we'll skip gran. Okay, this guy can... I've learned that barb busting works 2 tiles around any unit. So this one unit can barb bust the entire right hand of our continent. Right-hand side of our continent. Freshwater. Freshwater gives health in Civ 4 Watchinator. And some interactions with trade routes too. Actually, we can't until we get mining, we can't even do anything with this worker. Mining's done 8, worker's done 9. Okay, I guess that's perfect then. Okay, let's just spam and turn. Not much else for us to do. Okay, we can mine the pig. Yeah, we can't chop yet, but we can mine the pig. So it's something good to do with the worker. We can also do, like, it's not like we can do literally nothing. We have the wheel, so we can do roads. Yeah, mine that pig. Yeah, this thing counterintuitive to me, but the more I thought of it, the more it makes sense, like doing something for tempo in the short term. It seems like later in the game, because like workers don't cost population in Civ 4, and because generally they're pretty fast at what they do, like it's only 2 turns to road like a hill. That would take like 6 in Civ 3. And they can move 2 tiles a turn. So worker moves do not seem scarce later on. So yeah, do what you need in the short term, and then later on you can fix it. It seems to be the way to go. Oh, hold up, you get 2 shields. Wait, what the fuck? I didn't think that through. That's great, actually. Yeah, like pasture on pigs would be... Yeah, like you get more yields overall if you do pasture on pigs, but I'm not even... Even if I get animal husbandry, I might want to skip the pasture here just because I've got so much food from the offshore stuff. It's interesting. Like, I think later on when I'm going for specialists, maybe I'll change my mind, but this works well right now. It's +2 hammers from the mine, so yeah. Okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, no, no, that's not what I wanted. Ah, crap. My bad, guys. Yeah, we want bronze working. I guess we just need to road for a while. Here's Lincoln. Interesting. Did this like catch us like halfway through the border expand or something? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Why does the border not go there? It's odd. Okay, we can get some health if we hook this up. Let's just get the road for now. You see one of the benefits to being creative is you can block off sections of the map. So like he can't get through here. That's not because we're creative, but being creative opens up more possibilities like that. Okay. I think we actually want to. What's wrong with my? Sorry, my mouse is not working. Okay. So we want to start chopping and mining this next turn because getting production shields online is top priority. So we're going to go for a road here, and we're going to cancel the road, and then we can go mine. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't matter. We can just finish the road. Good. Max tiles over water. Interesting, Hagen. I guess if you could, like, wall off certain islands, that'd be pretty annoying. Favorite part of Civ 4? Great people and specialists are fantastic in Civ 4 Crane. I do like that there's, like, I think there's some downsides to, like, the big yields, but, like, you get some insane tiles in Civ 4, which is really nice. Okay. I'll think about that. So we need sailing, and then we're going to do masonry. Sailing will let us get the lighthouse, which has a bigger immediate impact. I think you do not, like, by doing it all at once, you don't really get any benefit. Correct me if I'm wrong about that. Now here, I guess we could do this to get this clam. If we do this, no, we want to plant coastal. If we do this, we get the rice. It's only 2 hills though, so I don't like that as much as I could, but I could do some cottage. Yeah, this could be our specialist farm. Like, it gets us the fish. It just doesn't have a lot of production, but two hills in the short term should be enough for production. We're not going to do any wonders there, but it will be one of our cities for the cultural victory. Okay. So we have some spare shields. And I think at this point, we should absolutely be switching to the high commerce tiles to speed up our tech. Oh, yikes. Oh my god, that was waste. But, okay, yeah, sailing in 6. Not like we have a billion worker moves to do here. Sadly, we cannot embark. Oh, we grow. That's good. Nice. And can we get sailing next turn? Ooh, just barely no. It's rough. Okay, we'll take the shields then. Good. Okay, we got this done. Now, this is something to think about, and this is something I should have thought about earlier, I guess. Do we go slavery to slave out the lighthouse? And I think the answer is no, because we still need to do this tech to get the pyramid, or to get Sorry, this requires lighthouse and masonry, so. Now, I might not want to chop too much here. Realism Invictus? No, I have not. Fall from Heaven 2, I've played Rise and Fall. I've played that space one that comes packaged with the game, but I haven't tried that one, no. My favorite Civ 4 mod? Probably or probably Fall from Heaven 2. But Rise and Fall is quite good. And I haven't revisited it recently, especially if they made updates to it. I could see it being phenomenal. Okay, this gives us maximum overflow into the lighthouse next turn, so we'll do that. We'll walk here. Oh, crap. I didn't think that through at all. So we'll take 15 turns, maybe a little less with the overflow. I think we need to chop this. Yeah, this masonry's done in 6. Okay. Oh, Paris will become unhappy. Oh, fuck me. Shit. Oh, God. I didn't think it would happen so soon. I even got a unit inside. That's really... Is it the type of unit that matters? Oh, maybe it's the recon unit doesn't give happiness. That's freaking weird. Okay, well, we'll use the recon for bar busting. Strange. Okay. Surely this should be fine, though, right? Oh, unhealthy too. Okay. Yeah, okay. So it was the military unit. Good. So we're good at size 5. We're unhealthy, but we can do this to fix the health issue. Um, I guess we just want to do this. It slows down our commerce slightly. Oh, no. Oh, actually, galley. Okay, yeah, we just need to... Oh, we don't want to waste the overflow. How do we keep the overflow going? Yeah, that's annoying. Maybe I could have slowed it down last turn, but okay. This is you know what? This is Immortal difficulty. I think we should have it on lock on Immortal difficulty. So we could do pottery. This would actually give us some health with corn, rice, and wheat because we have rice. We could see if there's horses. I don't think we'd change up the pig. Oh, the pig would actually give us health if we do the pasture on the pig. So that's an additional food basically that the pig gives. We're playing as Louis, actually, Ulbaka. So creative and industrious. I wanted to do the faster wonders, even though he's not I don't think he's a top tier civ. But I think we could do some cool things with him. Yeah, we'll grab pot. I guess, like, we can already see the copper and we don't have any, so. Anyway, let's just grab this. 16 turns. That's not bad. We can even speed this up. Yeah, like it cuts our commerce, but we don't really need commerce. It starves us, but starving is fine because we can just switch back when it... In fact, we'll get a food when this finishes on the rice. Yeah, good. Yeah, that stabilizes us. Good. Press 1. I pressed 1 on the numpad? Yeah, the one thing I don't like about Rise and Fall is I feel the victory conditions are not great, and sometimes the stability is not well communicated to the player. Like in terms of what regions you can settle, you basically need a map. Okay, here's pottery. We're gonna want either a galley or a settler. right after this wonder finishes. Just BTW, we're going into literature. We'll grab writing first. Gives us the option of a library. Hey, Pakal. Oh, we can get his corn. We don't need the health right now, but that's interesting. Okay, can we do this without slowing down the wonder? Yes, we can. Can we do this? No, we can't. Okay. Oh, wait, sorry. This is Civ. This is Civ 4. It all overflows, and we don't want to grow here. I think we actually do settler after. Yeah, I'm crazy. We need to do settler after this. Ooh, that's a beautiful cutscene. I like how they do the cutscenes in Civ 4. Damn. Oh, man. Much less busy, Steven? I agree. Yeah, it's a very, I'll say the design of the game is very elegant in a way that a lot of the other games in the series aren't. Aside from maybe corporations, which I still do not understand. Okay, so +2 trade routes in all coastal cities. Now, I think maybe getting open borders might affect that a bit. So we'll see if that's useful. Okay, we'll grab... Do we want settler or galley first? So if we get the settler, we can just... Or the galley, we can just instantly pop over to the other continents and explore. Pop huts and plan the rest of our map. I think we need to delay it, though. Yeah. Okay, let's do this. So settler first, and it doesn't take 9 turns. It's better than that, actually, because we... Remember, settlers come from food. So yeah, switching to high food tiles is like the equivalent of switching to more production. Yeah, enlisted short. That's why I wanted to do this run today. I'm doing like a video of the most overpowered wonders, and it's not like the most overpowered one in the franchise, but specifically because it allows me to win on deity for Civ 4, I had to put it on the list, and I wanted some good footage of it. Because the last gameplay I did with it was on my other computer. Okay, yeah, so the city's going here. Like, I could do a weird setup where I get a third city there, but I don't care. I guess maybe they could plant here. That'd be really annoying if they did, even though I'm creative. I'd be like, my border would be in their face immediately. They could, but in that case, I'd only really lose the spices and some safety, so it should be okay. I should be chopping now, actually. Like, it sucks losing the shield, but like once we get the Maui statues, like we're gonna be fine for shields. So let's speed this up. Okay, writing. I think we go straight into aesthetics. We could do alphabet to trade text. Although I don't think there's anything crazy that I'd want to trade for. This would be okay. Let's secure those wonders that we want. It wants me to plant here for the spice, I guess. Maybe having the additional floodplain tile is good for cottaging, but I think things should be okay. Like, we're not, yeah, this gives us more food, way more food, and we're not financial, so, like, cottage on river doesn't instantly give us that 3 commerce. We're gonna get the border expand here. We could squeeze out a workboat. Could do granary. Oh shit, our health. We could trade to actually improve our health a bit. Someone who does not have clams. This guy is happy as a clam. Ugh. Yeah, nothing here. More settlers? Would you plant one here? Yeah, like, look, check out this. Like, we're instantly getting the trade route to Paris. Oh, I guess Great Lighthouse wasn't really doing anything before. But if we get open borders, which I think we can, Let's see how this works. I'm not sure. Let's do it with America. I think America's closer, but Pakal had a galley. Hmm. Let's see if this works. Not yet. Okay. Ah, shit. We fucked this one up. Now I need to starve the city, I guess. What do you guys do in Civ 4 when you grow too much? It's just the most obnoxious thing for me. We do have pottery. We can. Crap. Yeah, we can do the cottage. Because now it's just draining our food, right? Ah, shit. It doesn't really speed us up. Yeah, like in Civ 3, if you have too much food, you could just do a settler or a worker, but you won't lose population from that. A large whip? Makes sense. Yeah, that's actually a good time right now to switch because we just got the galley out. Amazing how whips improve your happiness. It's kind of unintuitive to say the least. Oh no. Wow, okay. I could have had him on that boat. That's annoying. Now we need something on this continent to secure the marble, if I'm not mistaken. So we don't need a galley. This is bad. Settler. Yeah, settler. Okay, we're still not trading with Pakal. Okay, and that's annoying because like they could like dislike us for doing this. Okay, I don't. This is not a bad city spot. Like it's not what I would want out of a culture city, but it would at least get me something on this island and maybe block it off for myself. We'll see if there's anything good to the south. Looks like a barbarian up there. Okay, well that should keep him busy for a bit. I think I'm gonna whip for 2. Okay, here's America. Yeah, it's a whip for 2. Good. Okay. I think we're just gonna keep spamming cities. Don't really see any reason why I should change that plan. So these 2 can go in the boat. Okay, there's pig up there. You know, I want to probably get this back to get back on the boat. Okay. This is fine. Yeah, I think like getting in the boat consumes movement in Civ 4, which it doesn't in Civ 3. So I'm getting a bit confused by that. I'm not like I guess I'd get more food from the granary, but I'm not really planning on growing much until I solve the happiness issue. So I could do this though. Yeah, grab granary. Good. Okay. Maybe there's some fish up there or something, but this should be fine for what I'm looking for. Oh, there's copper there. Now, if I'm gonna get a great merchant from the Great Lighthouse, probably. And the Great Merchant will get me to... I can bulb for metal casting, I believe, right? Yeah. Well, that's really useful, right? That's from the bug mod. So if we do this, and with the copper, that would be double speed. But the copper's like on an, it seems to be a two-tile island. Like with the Great Lighthouse, we can plant these crappy cities, and it's not the end of the world. But I know a few concerning things. Okay, so the scout will go to the south. We really need to secure that third high like megaculture city. It doesn't need to be insane. Like this is plenty. Like even if honestly, even if it didn't have the rice, I would say this would have done suitably. It just needs to have enough food to support specialists and like a baseline level of production to okay, crabs, that's a good start. Oh shoot, where does the settler go? Uh wait for the boat, I guess. So we could do library, we could do the Maui statues at some point. I think we probably want to wait for the happiness, unhappiness to wear off. Wait, what's this three mean? Does that mean in 3 turns the unhappiness is going to wear off? Or is that... That's insane if that's true. Anyway, we're doing city spam for the next foreseeable future. Yeah, definitely. It'll stack up if you do it too much, but I think for now it's fine. I really just need, like, if there's like a pig over here, that'd be perfect. Like, I probably would want to plant this anyway. Okay, notice how we're getting some trade routes. Lyon and Paris, 2 and 2. That outweighs the maintenance costs. We're not really hurting that much for gold, despite having very underdeveloped cities. Okay, please. Oh, we got a sheep and a fish. Okay, this is it, boys. Oh, that's the one. For sure, that's the one. Okay, so the city will go here, and it will get all 3 of these resources. We're kind of wasting a lot of tiles, but especially island cities in Civ 4 are kind of garbage. So this is one thing I've realized about Civ 4, that they really flattened the yields in a lot of ways. Like, bonus grasslands don't exist. Like, you can't irrigate deserts. You don't get a commerce from roading a tile. There's just like a bunch of ways that they made the tiles worse in Civ 4. And in exchange for that, they made specialists better, and they made high, like, bonus res tiles better. So what that means is in Civ 4, if you have like a city like this with like 5 bonus res, it's way better than any city you'd get in Civ 3 typically. But if you have a city like, I don't know, this with none of that, it's way worse than what you'd get in Civ 3. Oh, sorry, there's actually a clam here. We could just plant here and get the double clam. But I like the idea of the mega city, I think. If we really wanted, we could plant here for the clam, I guess. Or here, that's 2 away. Actually, I don't think the game will let me do that. Okay, I think I'm going to grab a warrior here, solve the happiness issues. America just lost 7 points. Interesting. Is that troop loops? Because of the city nearby? If America's losing stuff to people, we'll be a bit cautious with interacting with them. Yeah, like something like this would be absolute trash. Yeah, if we weren't creative, like it'd be so slow getting the border expand online and then everything else, like the workboats, the lighthouse. As it is right now, we're pretty set. I think I'm gonna grab the copper and then I'm gonna call it a day. Yeah, grab this. I think we don't want this to grow, so we're gonna do worker here. Like at a certain point, we're gonna need another worker too. Cottages. Cottage economy pisses you off. We're going to go more heavily on specialist in the long run, but cottages are going to be useful here. We got double hills. Yeah, there's a lot to like here about the city. I'm just worried a bit about defense, so we're gonna have to like get ourselves in check. I think we're gonna rely on like pop rushing some archers, maybe. I found walls to be quite good. Like if you have walls, if you have stone, just pop rushing quick walls, and then just warriors are enough to fight pretty much anything until, except maybe axemen. We'll do the workboat. Okay, we're pretty aggressive with the city spam here, but I don't dislike it at all. Okay, just nothing here, I guess. Interesting. Okay, so we could do like this would give us one hill. I think this is gives us two forests that we wouldn't otherwise have. So I think that's maybe better. Okay, at this point we need to kind of protect our advantage. I think maybe the okay, crap, the unhappiness solved itself. So I think Maui is the best way to do that. So aesthetics will get us Parthenon. We could do Parthenon. We still need polytheism for that, so we'll take our time. We'll definitely do Maui first. That will give us production, which will allow us to build a military in the long run, at least. You see these trade arrows? I believe that means that it is connected, Paris to Lyon. So we will be able to get, as soon as we rode to Lyon, we will be able to get the marble. It's cool you can play as Charlemagne. Oh, Holy Roman Empire and German. Are we talking about that? Sorry, this might be better. I can't even, because of the map tack, I can't see how many foods. It looks like 4 foods. Okay. So this is this. We could grab hunting to get the ivory. We could check for horses with pass here. At this pretty, as soon as we get Malawi statues, I'm okay having the pig switch to a pasture, which would give us additional health. Maybe something useful. I think let's get hunting. Happiness into archer for safety is important, I believe. Pablo, thank you. That is extremely generous. So let's see who got it. We got the Queen of Swords, Modra, Luke, Bladen, and Joe Grandel. I don't know if any of those people are here, but thank you very much. That is super cool. Oh, Jesus, look at this overflow from the settler into food. Yeah, let's grab this. We got a little bit more production from this now, so that's... Oh, we can grow. Sorry. We're okay to grow to the next size. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go. It gives us the fish and it gives us the forest on expand. Yeah, it's not a fantastic city, but it doesn't really need to be a fantastic city. Let's go pick up our scout and go explore some more stuff. Okay, events. I'm becoming an event hater, like I know a lot of Civ 4 people are. Stone. Ooh, oh god. We could just like, do you guys want to just build a bunch of wonders and then die to the AI? That sounds like a fun game. Stone, copper, and marble. Oh, it's tempting. It's very tempting. We'll see where the game takes us. Okay, Maui in 15. I like this. Growth in 14, Maui in 14. Good, yeah, I like that. Memberships even do? So you get certain privileges. You have to be a member to know. Um, so for example, when I do certain streams, sometimes I'll put a poll for everybody. Sometimes I'll put a poll just for members. In terms of what to do streams for. If you want to vote for what save file we'll play, typically I do those for Civ 3. Members get triple votes. So there's few enough people that votes that you'll have a big sway in terms of what save file actually gets played. Check out the Discord. The Discord link is in the description if anyone just got a membership. There's a channel called Saves Here, where people will post like screenshots and retirement screens for all the weird, ridiculous troll maps that they want me to play. And you can vote whether you're a member or not. Just members get more votes. Victoria, yes, they're not very good at it. It's like Civ 3 in that sense. We got like a crab-fish situation here. This could have actually been a workable city. I like this better, but okay, I think if we unload, unless unloading also takes a move. Archery here, okay. If we're chopping, we could do... Do we need anything else for the Colossus? Forge and metal casting. Okay. That's a good wonder for us. Ironworking, I think, would let us get this, although it's... Yeah, sorry, ironworking's pretty good. Let's do that. Nice, okay, that worked. Good. Okay, we have a second worker finally. Let's get some cottages online. Ah, okay, here they come. Jesus. Okay, so here's the workboat. Oh, it's not a trireme, it's galley. Okay, well, I could coin flip into that galley, I guess, with my galley. Let's keep this guy indoors for now. That's a shame. That's a real shame. Where's he gonna go? Oh, here he comes. Do we need to switch? I think we do, just in case. Let's use that one in case it matters. Oh, I hate these fuckers so much. Maybe 2 population. I haven't seen them do that before. Just back to back. That's like a lot of shields down the toilet. And then... Are you kidding me? Why is this so rough? Okay. Oh, he attacked into us. Okay, well, we wasted that pop rush for nothing, I guess. Cool. Could do lit. We need these. If we do alphabet, we can just... no, we don't. So what I've learned is that trading for cheap techs is bad, because the AI keeps track of every time you trade for a tech, and if you do it too much, they're like, oh, we don't want to trade with you anymore. So now I only trade for expensive techs. That's apparently the way to do it. And you do the cheap stuff yourself. Yeah, but like the 10% difference with the tile defense is crippling there. It's crazy. Well, I'll be ready next time at least. It didn't actually... Oh, we have iron in the city. This is a phenomenal city then. Cool. We're going to grab fish for the health. That will be helpful. Oh, okay, this guy we can... Yeah, we're not even allowed to grow here, so we probably wouldn't want that growth anyway. Okay, here we are. Nice. Okay, scouts. So America could come this direction. So we want to guard Lyon with like an archer at least. And then maybe the mines could come from this way. Orleans has become unhappy. Good news. Yeah, Southpaw, like a lot of games, like, sorry, I'm surprised that wasn't tried in the franchise early. They just went like full nuclear and took it out completely. But in Old World, that's how it works. It seems like the sensible compromise to me. Lighthouse is not great. We could do like Archer here. Like, just let the city grow. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, we just got a whole Archer. Sort of fishing boat that's 30, Archer is 25. Ah, okay, that'll do it. We have two galleys, so I'm feeling pretty confident. But it should still overflow. Like, there's no limit on the amount of overflow, unless I'm mistaken. So, yeah, we'll grab this. Let's do some chopping. We should be fine for happiness. Like, we're getting a bunch, because we're settling so aggressively, we're getting a bunch of cool food resources. Ooh, let's put the worker, actually, at Lyon. Okay, literature into music. Oh, I need mathematics for music. Makes sense. Okay, good. We have a good defender here now. Let's do another one. And we could even do the Parth. Happiness seems to be our big issue here. So I definitely. Now, to build a camp, do you need. I don't think you need ironworking to build a camp on jungle, but I'm going to grab it just in. Oh, I already have it. Sorry, it's not an issue then. And we're going to take. Let's see what's up here. I'm not going to go too far. We don't want to like overextend ourselves, but maybe there's like a really good island or like an important resource. So let's check it out. Are you playing Civ 3 after this? Live Legends will have to wait till next week. Sorry. So next week I will play League of Legends. Please go vote. So the reason I delayed League of Legends. It's because of your name. The reason that I delayed the Civ 3 stream is because I wanted to give people time to vote and submit their stuff for the viewer submitted streams and stuff. Tours can hurry workboat. Oh, at some point, yeah, I mean, we'll do that. Probably only need to go this far. I should put an archer in Reims. Like, it's at the south of the map, so it's probably really safe. Like, I don't think the AI can actually get here unless there's a path through this direction that I didn't see. Interesting how the Americans are up here and down here. Hmm. Maybe I should be playing defensively, but I want to see what's up there before it's too late. I know Civ 4 is not the most expansion-oriented game, but I'm curious. I'm a nosy bitch. What can I say? Okay, Maui statues are done in Paris. And when one turn, the unhappiness goes away. Phenomenal. Oh my god, look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. So we could do Parthenon, and it's probably going to be a bit faster than that because we'll grow into the mine. Granary we don't need yet. We could do library with the understanding that it would take us towards Great Library, and we could just leave the Parthenon behind. Typically, the Parthenon's not that good of a wonder, but specifically for the strategy I go for, I feel like it should be more powerful than it would otherwise be. Okay, I need to stop focusing on food here. Yeah, let me show you the path. So we have Great Lighthouse. Let me show you what the Great Lighthouse is doing. So we're getting +6 gold. I believe we'd have one of these either way. But +4 gold in all these cities is very strong. So like 4 gold. This is literally every city. This is literally every city we're getting the extra 4 gold. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cities, 4 extra gold. That's 20 gold. That is half of our entire budget is coming from the Great Lighthouse. Is that not insane? What the fuck? And then also we're getting great merchant points. Oh shit, we have a 2% chance at a great prop. How do we have a 2% chance at? Oh, the Maui statues. Okay, we don't want those. But honestly, at this point, actually, a golden age for securing all these wonders would be pretty good. Not like mandatory, but I would take it. Okay, so I think this is the stone here. Can we take that wheat? And yeah, it seems like a bit of a reach. So we could plant the stone, but it would be just for the stone. I'm actually just gonna get back in the boat. Yeah, I feel like I've seen what I need to see here, and now I gotta go defend these islands. I need another worker too. This is, especially in Reims, this is getting ridiculous. We're just dicking around here. A third boat would be helpful. Okay, he has alphabet. He's missing aesthetics. And there's Buddhism here. So we don't want to piss anyone else off. So we don't want to piss anyone off, so we're not going to do Buddhism. Defending these island cities is actually the higher priority, so we're going to put maybe even 2 units in Lyon. I think we need to do worker here. Yeah. The city's just going to become shit otherwise. I got Great Lighthouse, yeah. Okay, well, if he invades us, at least the scout will let us see him coming. Let's go here. Yeah, there's a few more things we could do here. Pop rush the granary. Let's do that. Yeah, it speeds up our growth in more ways than one. And then galley. Yeah, I was saying we needed the 3rd galley, so let's do that. So the archer goes here. Let's just take the warrior down here. That should be enough. Okay, so we can grab metal casting. And if we grab metal casting, the issue is the happiness. We need to trade. Yeah, let's trade for luxury resource. This is done pretty soon. Yeah, there's the camp. We just need the road now. So 2 turns, we'll get a road. So we can go Paris to size 6. Can we get size 7? I think if we can get size 7, it might be doable to grab all 3 of these wonders. Hey, I'll take that. It's not like I'm going to get cows from anywhere else. And America's got nothing. America actually doesn't like us, so we need to, I'd say especially Tours, we should be watching out in Tours. So we could grab metal casting. We could also do the Golden Age. To like get all these wonders much better or much faster. Like metal casting, we're deficit spending, but metal casting would take us 9 turns. Like that is a pretty expensive tech. And does anyone else have it? If they do, they don't have alphabet. We have copper. Sorry, this is a bit of a... Let's see where this takes us. We're going to do metal casting as the free tech. We could even pop rush a forge, if that makes sense. Uh, Another thing that we could do is... fucking rains. Sorry, we're going to put the warrior in. That will help this a bit. Let's get that next turn in the middle of the turn. The stuff on screen, yeah, like this stuff at the top, this is from mods. Well, you wouldn't normally get that. Music. Yeah, we're gonna go into this and get the great artist for free. I like that idea. Okay, so we could just grab the Parthenon now. It's actually more expensive than the Great Library. That's interesting. We are industrial, so like failing a wonder is not the worst thing in the world here because we would get fail gold in that case. So we get the Parthenon. That's good. Great Library, that's very good. 400, 350. We could go... Let's just get the Forge first. Ugh, it might screw our happiness. But I think we need to. Okay, that improves the happiness. This is 2 population. 25% production. Gems, gold, and simple. We don't have any of those. I'm gonna... I've just got a gut feeling that that's the right thing to do. I don't know if it is. But we'll see. I think, honestly, the 25% from the Forge is probably stronger than having an extra citizen. So, if that's the trade-off, completely worth it in my mind. Okay, good. And then this is all sorted out here. Do we want granary here? The only other thing we could do is a worker. We're getting a worker in Orleans. Good. Let's see. We can even get to the next size. Good, yeah. So this is it then. That was the play. Let's go Parthenon. Growth in 3, sure. Now, an interesting thing is if I did Colossus first, can I even do? Why can't I do Colossus? Requires a forge. We have copper. We don't need copper. We have it. Has it been done? Is it already done? Oh God, what's the F key? Okay, did not need that screenshot. Where's the Wonders of the World tab? Guys, must be one of these. Okay, nope. There's a corporations advisor. You're telling me there's not Wonders of the World? I don't have music yet. You need mathematics for music, but I mean, nobody else even has aesthetics, as far as I know. So I should be a shoe-in for music. Like on Immortal, should be pretty easy. We can even get Sistine Chapel. Again, like you're noticing, we're stacking up all this specialist stuff that will be useful for getting our cultural victory in the end game. F9, okay. Oh, wouldn't have expected that. Oh, crap. Look, this is not just the stream being weird. It's literally on my screen. It's halfway like this. Okay. So they just did the Colossus. Interesting. Hmm. I probably should have gotten a golden age then, but that's okay. That's not so bad. Like I still have the forge, and I can just focus on these other wonders. I've got all the boats I need. I just need things to go in the boats now, because I like if the Americans come for me, I don't want to have to rely on like trying to kill their boats with my boats. That seems like a bad idea. So here's mathematics. Could do a galley. Let's do archer. Ooh, Wang Kong will trade wine, Charlemagne will trade furs, and they're fighting each other. That's good. Maybe that's why they'll trade that. I don't actually need the copper. Like, if I get declared war on, this could be quite useful. But otherwise, I don't care that much. So let's me grow my cities. So Holy Roman Empire, do you have any furs? Like I guess down the line, I'm gonna get. Actually, that's not actually that far down the line that I'll get the other ivory. But you know what? I'll start. Maybe they won't like that I'm trading with all their enemies, so we'll be careful. Still not using foreign trade routes. What do we need for foreign trade routes? Optics? Oh, this fucker. I guess we just coin flip if... Let's waste the workboat, I guess. Oh, they just attack into you. Interesting. Okay, that's not so bad at all. It's weird that they're programmed like that, but that's fine to play around. And we have a little promotion. Cheeky. Yeah, but I didn't even start the wonder, which kind of hilarious. Can you chop into wonders in this game? Anyway, we have next turn we're gonna have a unit in every city. That helps. We could mine the lambs, but I'm an efficiency stickler. Settler in Lyon, that's good. Orleans, Orleans is fine actually for happiness. It's using all these cottages. That's great. Oh, it's got the granary. Didn't really even need the granary, but I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to get in that way. I could check, like, maybe there's some furs down here. If I've... No, I think this is the fighting one, so this one should hang around. This one can go down and scout here. I could consider... Oh, I have ivory. If I get construction, I could consider doing elephants and conquering. It is on a hill, but having the whole island to myself would be nice. Yeah, something like this, I think I definitely want to plant this. It gives me the hill. Okay, yeah, that's still good. Yeah, we got some extra archers. This city's Pakal is the worst enemy of Lincoln. Good. Like I'm really worried about Lincoln just sailing up and killing us. So I think that's the one way I lose the game right now. So more archers in that direction. Okay, let's chop the settler. We got math, so we're getting like full shields from these chops. It's pretty good. Might be hard to tell the difference. Like, this is one of those things where they prioritized realism instead of graphical clarity, where like there is like a slight difference in the shade of blue between coastal tiles and non-coastal tiles, but it is very difficult to perceive. In Civ 3, it is very easy to perceive. This gives us 2 shields and great engineer points. Ooh, that's nice. I think when we get to the next size, we would want that. Oh my god. I really guess we do just um mine the sheep. Yeah, chopping's good. Like here we don't even really need the food. Like we're doing fine without these fishing boats. So oh, we can grow one more population. We're good. No, Lincoln. I'm really concerned by this now. But still not much I can do. And culture is like mostly like early game setup and late game pivoting. So like don't think that I need to be spamming culture right now. We'll get there. Could do this city to get the ivory into clams. It's 3 away, so once we get engineering, I'll be very defensible. And here they go hating me because I don't fight in their stupid war. Okay. I really, really think I told this archer to get the fuck out, but I guess I did not. Okay, there's nothing else down here. I could have a shitty little fish town if I want. I think this is the one to grab. Did I seriously not put the archer out of... Okay, this one's out of the boat. Yikes. Parthenon next turn, though. This one needs to stop growing. Okay, there's the Parthenon. I think Great Library is a lock, honestly, because they don't have literature yet. I can look at what tech trades are available, but I think we're sorted. Again, Parthenon not like top tier wonder by any means, but for the victory condition that we're going for with marble, I think it's a good grab. And what great people points does this give us, actually? Great artist. Oh, great artist. Yeah, I like great artist. Good, we need that. Okay, 10 turns for Great Library, maybe quicker. Honestly, I'm just going to grab walls here. One, two, three, four. Good. Okay, so nobody can, like, invade us from the south, is what I'm seeing here. Ooh, library in 3. Now, that's the one culture building we can get right now. That's not bad at all. Okay, we're going to stop growth for a little bit until happiness gets itself together. The other AI civs seem to be all relatively even. The undo button. Hold. Just the idea of that existing in a game is hilarious. I never thought of that, but it makes a lot of sense. Like, unless you're uncovering information. That the game should let you do that. Crazy that it doesn't. I think this is good. I would even grab like calendar. Sure. I don't really need alphabet right now, but calendar would give me an additional happiness, which helps out a lot. Oh, that's interesting. I could plant here to get fish, but that would not. It would not get me the dyes in the same city, so I don't think that's worth it. Why are you working worse tiles? I don't want to grow because then I just lose the city to unhappiness. Am I crazy? Like, is there a reason to have like an unhappy citizen instead of just having fewer citizens? Um, oh, I can get Mausoleum. Oh, crap. Oh, God, that's such a good one, too. We'll see. We'll see. Paris is stinky, yeah, but it's gonna stink. There's nothing we can do about it. Oh, I guess if we get this hooked, but we need animal husbandry for that. Sorry, let's if we can trade. So I'm just up 0 techs on this guy, it seems. This should be safe. If I can get like a good tech like alphabet, no. Construction, no. Okay, well, fuck off then. Don't care. At this point, I realize they have literature, so I'm a little concerned about losing this. 5 turns. I think we can make it 5 turns. I could also potentially, if I'm not careful, lose the... I guess this just one just a settler, then. Yeah, that's good. I think Reims is safe. We'll leave Reims relatively poorly guarded. The score differentials? That's not that much. Just 300 or just 220 between the two biggest AI. Grow and whip? I could grow and whip, I guess. Okay, yeah, good point. I'm just not used to like typically in Civ 3 sometimes it can like keep the problem static. Like it won't make it worse if you do that. But it usually doesn't make it better. But here we are. The city does not have that much surplus food when it grows a bit, so... Oh, it actually wants a lighthouse so it can grow. Okay. So I think ideally we'd want 2 more cities. We'd want one here, very defensible with the hill. If we get like hill longbow, that should last a while, and then one here for the ivory clam, and then maybe take some Martian out. We haven't scouted this island. Maybe there's something there worth checking out. But you know what? If we have the spare galley, let's go do that. Anyway, music next turn. Let's see. Do we get it? I don't trust this guy, but I do want to trade with him. Let's see. Let's piss people off this way, I guess. Okay, next era. Where's the great artist at? Oh, we didn't get it. Oh, fuck. Were we off by one turn? No, he doesn't have music. This guy has music. Okay, maybe we could have managed our gold better. Hold up. Yeah, this is fine. I'll take alphabet. That's one of the chunkier techs. Honestly, the great library is much more important than the great artist. So, fingers crossed, a few more turns. If we can make it, we're good. Do they really offer everything? Wow, okay. Good. Okay, wait, hold up. If we get horseback riding, then we can do elephants. So let's do horseback riding, do elephants, and then take out some Martian. Okay, also, let's see if we have horses, I guess. Yeah, mausoleum goes, that's fine. Great library is what we care about. I've noticed like the ones where you need a building first, they're not so good at getting early. I think because they just don't have those buildings. Flying, if you zoom out, you can do this, like see what the Earth is like. It's kind of a flying camera, although I'd say the poles start pretty far north on this continent. Hegemon. I haven't heard of that one, Gregory. I'll check that out. Sorry, someone PM me or put a link in the Discord or something, and I'll remember. Here we go. Okay, good. Yeah, we got two very powerful wonders in addition to the Great Lighthouse, so three very powerful wonders. So this should let us get our academy. Academy is good to get if we can. Oof. They're like selling fruit outside this library. What a cool place. Two free scientists. 8 culture. And we can go right into the Sistine Chapel. Maybe I should not have traded away music to have better access to the Sistine Chapel, but we'll see. Now, can I get one more luxury? No. Maybe I should do this. Sure. Like, I've got extra clams. Oh, here. Okay, good. So... Oh, okay. So they value ivory quite highly, I guess because it unlocks elephants. That's really good. Because we're going to get a second source of elephants anyway. So that's 2 extra happiness. We should be able to grow our cities nice and juicy and thick. Oh, we're going to get this too? Oh my god. Let's plant the city. Let's settler spam a bit. Yeah, like we're going to grow here. Oh, happiness problem. But the happiness problem will fix itself. So, the next key wonder would be Taj Mahal. Bureaucracy is just a good wonder generally. Monarchy? Yeah, let's get monarchy. But wait, no, we solved our happiness problems. Okay, like check that out. Good. Solved. Okay, so we switch, I don't think we do switch to settler. We let that grow and then... Crap, we got a great profit. So this is my issue with Great Profits, that the techs suck for Great Profits, and so bulbing sucks if you have a Great Profit. Like, I guess if we could get, like, Code of Law or something. Um, Drama? They'll give me drama? That's not... We need a bunch of techs first, so I think we should take a Golden Age. This is pretty much a no-brainer to me. Like, we missed the length extender on Golden Ages, so it's not like we have that to save the Golden Age for. Good. So, in 13 turns, now we get it in 9 turns. Nice. And suddenly these, like, coastal tiles are doing numbers, right? In fact, I probably want to do this. Yeah, so you see that as soon as we switch to the island map, um, where I don't have to deal with the diplomacy as much, it suddenly looks like I know what I'm doing. Okay, that's fine. No, I'm not. Monarchy can just do myself in 1 turn. Yeah, it's a joke. Ooh, a fish clam city. I like that. Should we grab that first? Let's get that as like a forward plant onto the mines in case they become aggressive later on. I don't think we want to do cottages here. Like, we get 4, or only really 2 gold, actually. Because one of the gold's coming from the Golden Age. So in the long run, maybe we're better off doing cottages, but I think we might have better things to do in the short run with these workers. Like a cottage here in Orleans, which doesn't have that option. Okay, we can switch into monarchy as soon as we have unhappiness. We probably want to do that, but in the short term, there's no rush. Is there anything good we need right now? Longbowman would keep us safe. We could get we don't really need the circumnavigation bonus. This might unironically be pretty good, because we have all these bonus trade routes. But maybe we should just rush for democracy. Like, I think we have good things to do other than compass. Oh, fun. More land available for the taken. Why don't I grab one of these here? Like, our capital could use it. Actually, our capital can grow pretty damn big now, so let's get the food for our capital. You want... Oh, there's no anarchy in Golden Age. Shit. Okay, well... like, I'll... wait a turn, maybe? But, very good to know. Okay, I think we're good for workers for the next little bit. Workboat, yeah, we still need extra workboats. And no, it seems like a game where everybody's split in religions, which is probably good for us because it means that they'll fight each other instead of fighting us. Uh, America's okay. This was sus to me, but in Civ 3 they can't just declare war with the open borders. Sucks that our 2 settler engines are so far away from the places that we... Oh, crap. No, I did not want that deal. That's annoying. Ugh, yikes. Well, it is what it is. No reloads this game, even when I'm messing up. And yeah, let's switch now, so we don't have any anarchy. Yeah, let's just do one more workboat. Yeah, the undo button sure would have helped there. Absolutely. But it's like we don't even really need to go that deep into the tech tree. Oh God, good thing too, because we're behind. They'll actually start giving us techs if we fall too far behind. So it's not. There's nothing here we can't come back from. Currency would be good. Wow. Okay, not even for two techs, I guess. I have compass for him if he doesn't have that. But let's grab civil service. Okay, let's get this harbor. And here we can pop rush. Okay, so this guy is going to this. I think this city is maybe higher priority. I don't actually. They might not do anything about this city. I think maybe I won't get the clams. So if I don't get the clams, there's not really any point to doing a city like that. The city with a double hill should be a good military city. Workboat. We'll do granary into lighthouse. Yeah, I think I decided I don't need. Yeah, just not planting that city is just a good idea, I think, generally. So we'll plant like a little one on the island here. It's going to be pretty crappy unless there's some fish up there. But I think that's fine. This one will get a stone, but not much else. The unit, you mean the scout that I'm talking about? There's a few things living a long time here. Like my leader. Ooh, but know what will never die? The Sistine Chapel. Okay, the paintings are good. I wonder how they did this. Did they like apply this as a texture to the curved walls? So +5 culture from all state religion buildings. Um, we'll see if we take a state religion. I think I want to grab National Epic. We got like a kind of a break between wonders here, so it makes a lot of sense to me. And we're gonna grab our academy. Yeah, no question. Eventually, we'll want academies in Orleans and Reims too, but I'm glad we got a great scientist. So you'll see Code of Law. Okay, it doesn't make it in one, but at heart, it does. Okay, grab. We can do the fishing boats in other places. I think we want granary first here, honestly. Oh, we want a granary for here. Like, no wonder this place is growing so slowly. Okay. We were pretty safe before. I'd say we're like reaching like a little bit where we're kind of at in some danger from like a significant invasion. But once we get the elephants, like the elephants start coming out of Orleans, we should be in good shape. I'm gonna put this here, just in case like there's... That's not really doing much for me. Like, I'd still get it, but yeah, no, I could do the stables if I wanted to, but I think like, the promotion, like, just having one promotion, I don't really intend to fight with these. They're mostly as deterrents, so this alone should do the trick, I feel. So yeah, we'll see if there's anything better up there. If not, we'll just put the city down here. It's fine. But, no need to rush. Okay, case system has some uses for us because we're going like kind of a specialist heavy build. But not immediately. Wow, there's just no fish here. Cool. We'll get like the full 360 next turn. But yeah, looks pretty much like that's the case. Okay, we're starting to grow these cottages. Who gifted you, Joe? Go say thank you to... Scroll up, scroll up, scroll up, scroll up. It was Pablo. Thank you very much, Pablo. It is going fast. Like, I think we can win this in the day. Like, sorry, we're gonna win or we're gonna get invaded and it's gonna get really hard. I think if we keep our wonder cities, this is completely fine. And our wonder cities, like, seem, like, insulated and tucked away. So, for now, it should be fine. But in the long run, we might have some issues. So we got the harbor here. Arguably, we'd been... Let's pump out workboats. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Getting trauma flashbacks. Okay, do we disband these guys for 2 gold per turn? Yeah, that's... I'm not paying 2 gold per turn for that scout. That doesn't seem worth it. Okay, we got our first war elephant out. Look at that, absolute tank. They should make like the maintenance on the war elephant more. I think that'd be more fitting. He can't win the game off of that, can he? Like just being the only one who has his religion. That would be so dumb, but I don't know. I feel I've seen some dumb shit in Civ 4. Gold. Ooh. Ooh, this is right here is good. If I get that gold, it might be a bit hard to defend, but it like gives me something new. And if I lose it, it's not the end of the world. So yeah, I am tempted. Okay, national epic. Like Paris benefits from growing. Oh crap, we don't even have the granary. No wonder it's unhealthy. Yeah, let's get Paris to max size now. Okay, workboat. We still want a few more workboats. We could do another galley, I guess. This one should go... I guess we don't need that many more. We really just need the one more. And then we're done. Let's... Scrap the galley. I just don't want to be inconvenienced at all by anything. Do we put this right here? Oh, yeah, sorry, the AI is not that close to us, I guess. Yeah, let's put this guy on the boat. Okay, so just right off the bat, just like 6 gold. It just makes such a big difference. And these, we're getting some foreign trade routes mixed in. It's looking nice. And this is without the harbor. Harbor would multiply the benefits from here. Look at the, oh my god. That's some juicy, juicy trade route yields. Let's upgrade this guy. So we could try for tech trades. Oh, he just has civil service. Yeah, that's fine. I guess I don't want the Americans to get ahead. Bureaucracy is so good, though. Okay, next we're going into paper into liberalism, then, I guess. Oh, sorry, we could do nationalism. Let's do liberalism. Yeah, there's just not that much less left for us to do. We have most of the things we need for our build. We're doing meditation, as if. I guess maybe I should have traded more aggressively then. Seems like we have most of the. Yeah, like let's try trading for philosophy now, I guess. Okay, granary. I believe the harbor is more useful immediately for the extra food. If we get drama, we have cheap theaters because we are because of our traits. Oh, we need a worker. Yeah, we're a little short on workers. Okay, so let's see. Actually, does not have civil service. If I could get machinery, like I think I'm gonna need machinery, but I guess not. Compass for currency, I would do. I would take the 60 gold. America, music for currency. Or machinery is the more expensive tech, I believe. Okay, I would do that. And this I can totally do, yeah. All the gold, I get machinery. Good, that's what I want. Pretty much impossible for the AI to do what? Religious victories? Keep in mind, I need more religions. This is not enough currently. Maybe I should get some open borders. So I need Buddhism. I need Buddhism. So let's try an open borders with Korea and see what that does. Yeah, some of the cities, like, it's not like we have Confucianism in every city. Typically, they don't spread to cities that only already have a religion. Sure. Okay. Ooh, this does just give us a bunch of cash. I like that. And we have a great person. It's, yeah, like the great people will start flowing like wine pretty soon. I'm gonna put this into drama. Drama would be done in 2 turns. Yeah, it's just not worth it. Like, it's a good tech. We want theaters, but, no. So we could save for, I think this is better though. Like, once we, remember, we're gonna get multipliers from like all the religious buildings, so it's better than it looks. Ooh, look at that culture messing with the barbarians. It's fun. This could be good. This is done in two, though. The Dragon Head. This is the bug mod. It's the UI mod that I'm using here that's making things a lot more pleasant in a lot of different ways. Okay, so this guy goes in here. Pretty soon, the great work will just give you more culture, but this gives us a little bit of gold now, which I like. I'm pretty sure it gets multiplied. We don't really need that. Okay, so passivism, we don't get the religion, but we could just go right for nationalism right now. Hermitage is good in the long run. Taj Mahal is great. Or we could go for liberalism, and we could just get nationalism as the free tech. I like that better, I think. Ooh, barbarian worker. Okay, oh, if we hook the stone, we can get Angkor Wat. Um, I typically don't like running a bunch of priests, which this allows, because it gives you shitty great people. So I might skip this one. Even with the stone, I might skip it. But you know, like we're going to be a specialist economy. Like having a bonus to specialists isn't bad. No, no, that's bad. That's what am I saying? No, absolutely not. Gotta know what to skip. Yes, absolutely. This is immortal difficulty, and I'm going for a culture victory. That's the plan. I would do that for engineering. No, okay. If it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. Okay, the two elephants is good, but it's not enough. But like a city like this, it just benefits from the additional citizen. Like, there's no reason to stop. To like start pop rushing Paris. We want the additional citizens. It's a shame, right? Ooh, look at that. That's nice. Oh, come on. Okay, let's get the go hook the stone, I guess. Charlemagne 50 gold. Oh, great. Yeah. Good, sure. Don't have an issue with that. Engineering plus one road movement. Like any flat buff to your whole civilization like that is good. Look at that. We got the extra movement left. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Now, I wish our boats held more or could go faster. That would be sweet. But oh, Orleans. If we pop rush the market, that should fix everything without any issues whatsoever. I think we want to. We kind of want to focus more on defense in these like. We can stack buildings in cities like Reims that we're going for the culture victory there, but in the other cities it's just not that big of a priority. Okay, we got the market. Are we finally at the point? If we could get stone and do this plus two hap, that's just not that good. If this was Civ 5, it would be pretty good, but I think safety is more important here. So we're gonna go for barracks. Now, eventually we're gonna want to convert all our cities, but I'd like to leave them open for now, just so we have the chance to get other religions in. Like even if we like took all the Confucian cities and made them Hindu too, then that I think would add religious pressure from Hinduism onto the other cities of our empire, which we don't want. We want all the obscure other religions to creep in too. I guess we're going for barracks. We could grab the monument, I guess. And we can stop mining those sheep. Yeah, there's honestly not too much to remaster. Like that's why when people say, "Oh, I wish that they made like Civ 5 be like Civ 4 with just some improvements and some other ideas with but keeping the core fundamental systems." My brother in Christ, you're talking about mods. It's been done. Caveman to Cosmos, Realism Invictus are like that kind of mod. The game is pretty perfect. It doesn't need that sort of sequel. Sorry, it's perfect for what it is. Like you're seeing me enjoying the quality of life stuff a lot. The UI modifications. Okay, so, ooh, that could be okay. We don't have the stone yet. I'm not used to being this far ahead because typically when I do these runs, I do them on deity difficulty. But this is still going just fine, or just swimmingly. Taoism, good. Okay, third religion. Three, I'd say, like if you don't want to have a really rough go at it, three is the minimum that you would need. Really, you want four, and anything after that helps a lot too. Oh, we could do Sankore, or we could do. Let's grab a crossbowman. Yeah, you know what? Let's grab another unit too. Could grab like a war elephant. Gonna put city defender on this. Ooh, another scientist. So we want to do academies everywhere. They do give a bit of culture, right? Like because we have the Sistine Chapel, all of our specialists give culture, but four culture per turn is not bad. And this will here. This is how many? Doesn't tell us how many beakers per turn. But you can see the little bar. Oof, just a little closer, right? Just a little closer. That's nice. I know. Let's check it out. That's actually a lot of beakers coming from the city. Interesting. We should probably add more cottages when we have the worker moves for it. Let's take this worker. Oh, this one's gonna finish, and we don't really have much to do with him there. Could do like a maceman. Oh, look at those trade routes, man. Oh my god. So is there like a tech that gives us additional trade routes? Um, how did I get that extra? Because I only had 3 before. Is it the harbor that does that? No. Interesting. I wonder where that came from. Axel, so I would love to. I would like I'm revisiting Civ 4 when I did it 2 weeks ago. I would love to do SMAC, but I can't get it working on the new computer. So when that happens, 100% there will be an SMAC stream. I would also like newer footage. Like I'm recycling the same footage whenever I talk about the game, and that's not good. I don't want you guys to catch on to that. Okay. So yes, absolutely, it's on my list. Just there's some bug with Windows 11 that it doesn't work. Um, yeah, we'll see what I can do about that. The monasteries are good. They do go obsolete, but I'm not gonna get the text that obsoletes them. So they're pretty much just good for the rest of the game. I've decided I just don't really care about the barbs up here too much. It's just so hard to get an invasion force together. Maybe somewhere very deep down the line I will, but not quite yet. Oh, currency. Oh, Jesus, yeah. I should have got currency way earlier then. Especially because I have the Great Lighthouse, so I'm prioritizing harbors in all my cities. So because I have the harbors, I get additional yields from currency. So that was definitely a mistake, neglecting that for so long. So I'm learning, right? Gonna get good at this game. I'm already okay. Okay, we could grab optics for like philosophy. I don't think he's gonna beat us to liberalism or anything. Uh, don't know if that does anything for us. Does that get us guilds? No, we could have just not done that, and it would have been okay. We could build a caravel and explore, I guess. Especially with open borders with a few of these civs, but not too big of a deal. We could get walls here. We're going to heavily guard the cities we care more about. This one's very defensible with the hill, so I think it's a better place for like a potential last stand if they come for us. Avignon also on a hill. Tours working on some units. But like the northern city, if we lose this city, it's just gone. That's fine. It is what it is. It's just there to get gold in the short term. Liberalism is already done? Oh fuck, Pakal. Oh man. Okay. Good catch. Thank you. So I guess the next play is go for nationalism. I think we actually don't care so much about education. A Michael Jordan quote is coming to mind. We don't really care. So we're just going to go rush for nationalism. No, does philosophy give us anything that we have? Doesn't give us paper. We could do education and like trade it to Hong Kong, but I don't think that's important. Wait, hold up. +1 movement in all boats? Oh shit. +1 sight across water is good. Yeah, like that's okay. They have so galleons are an issue because they could just drop a lot of units on me very suddenly. So, especially with all these awkward island cities, having longbowmen would be very good. Yeah, like this is like a pretty cool city, right? But even that is just like worse than just like no river. Sorry, it's just the same as no river plains republic in Civ 3. So that's what I mean when I said good cities are better in Civ 4, but bad cities are worse. And like do that with that what you will. It's cool in a lot of ways, like how you can be incentivized. Like this kind of plant here, very non-contiguous. Might not be the kind of thing I'd go for in Civ 3, but here it pays off, which is very cool. Oh, we got the walls. Okay, we've done walls. Grab crossbowmen, I guess. Notre Dame took that long. Interesting. We're gonna leave the macemen here in case they like come with galleons from the south. It'd be nice to have a better. No, let's keep that around. We can just upgrade it in a pinch if we need to. Oh, circumnavigation. Yeah, that's huge. But I didn't think that I could get that this game. I would, like I just don't really think I'd benefit from it at all. My thinking was I would prefer to just not do that. um, use my resources to keep myself safe. Now, I think planting these crappy little cities actually helps us getting more religions, which is beneficial. So far, we only have three. I would really like a fourth. Build. What does this do? Like, I have 5 harbors. Let me Google what this quest. I need to know what the reward is to know if it's good. So Civ 4, the Harbor Master. Okay, so you can gain. It lets you choose the reward. All harbors gain +1 gold. All naval units get the Navigation 1 promotion, or all naval units get Combat 1. Um, harbors +1 gold is pretty good. Remember that gold will be eventually. We're going to use the culture slider to filter that into culture to win as our win con. So that's pretty good. Let's grab some caravels, I guess. Eh. Or maybe it's a lot of hoops to jump through for like I don't know. This is gonna be like definitely 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Definitely 7 gold plus multipliers. Ooh, we were close to that. That's a shame. Well, it is what it is. Let's grab the caravel. We are industrious, right? So like we got a lot of fail gold off of that. If we had the stone hooked earlier, maybe it would have worked out a little better for us. Okay, just careful there. Like at a certain point, we can just get world maps. Oh, caravels are actually useful for moving missionaries around. If I remember correctly, they can't hold military units, but they can hold missionaries and settlers. Yeah, let's do that. Joe Grandel, no, but C3X. There's a mod that you can download, similar to the one I'm using now. Bug. Let's get like maximum overflow going into. Do I not have 5 harbor? Like that's possible, I guess. If I have a harbor here, yeah, like in the 3 cores, I certainly do. I don't have a harbor here. Huh. So yeah, I don't think I've got 5 yet. Yeah, but I can just pop rush one next turn. And Caravel. Oh, pop rush the Caravel. Grab walls. Oh, okay, okay, we got it. Okay, definitely we want this harbor +1 gold. We still want harbors. Okay, so we got a great merchant. I think in this case we're printing press. Like this is a good one, right? This is one that we need, unless we can trade for it somehow, but that I don't think we can. Ooh, we're gonna get a lot of overflow towards the next wonder. That's nice. So we could get printing press. That would let us turn off our tech quicker, and that lets us do cool things. So that's one option. Or we could do Great Golden Age. And this one I think I understand better, so we're gonna go printing press. Okay, nationhood, we don't want that. We do want printing press, though. Okay, Paris, Taj Mahal. Starts a golden age. Sounds good to me. Oh, this fucker here. Now, how good are the caravels at dealing with barbed galleys? Like, it looks like it's gonna get 1. So what is our Hermitage city gonna be? Um, this one has the barracks. This other one does too. I guess we get the Hermitage now. Yeah, the sooner the better, honestly. If there's nothing else that we need. Oh shit, we can't put them in. Okay. Well, wish this was Civ 1 or Civ 2 and we could zone of control him, but no, he can go pillage us if he wants. But yeah, not much we can do to stop that. That's fine. We should get temples. Temples are good. Because we'll need them for stupas or whatever. The name depends on the religion. I don't have them all memorized, but okay. We definitely need drama. Okay, I guess we'll need the fishing boat to replace the one we just lost. Renaissance starting early, boys. Yeah. Well, we're speeding ahead in tech. We're doing good here. Now, trading maps would be nice. We're not that far behind in score, even. Like, we're a little bit hard behind in tech. Like, yeah, I'll take that. I guess this gets him deeper into the tree. Okay, let's see what else I could do. I could trade away nationalism. Hmm. I do not want to. Wait, hold up. Astronomy. Wait, hold the frickin' phone. Okay, this is interesting. So, astronomy obsoletes the monument. I didn't build any monuments. I think I built one in the southern city. That's it. It obsoletes the Stonehenge. I don't have the Stonehenge, and I lost the Colossus too. Trade over oceans, maybe that's worth something. And then Salon, right? This is my special building, is the French. It gives me one artist in each city. That's pretty good. I'm not going to be attacking much more, so the science doesn't do anything. But just I mean, there might be some base culture too. No. But yeah, just one free artist. Pretty damn good. Oh, this worker probably shouldn't be here, but well, too late now. Um, he's planted that. That's fine. I think the with stone, right? We need stone. With industrious trait, stone. Are any of them industrious? Nope. 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 No. Okay. With stone and the industrious trait, this should be on lock, I think. And we'll wait one more turn. Maybe this will bite me in the ass, but losing Taj Mahal would be worse. I could also just do these techs. Ooh, but I want this crap. Yeah, let's do that. And then we'll trade for the rest. So America's the one who will give me astronomy for this stuff. Okay. RIP my monument, but it died for a good cause. Sure, I'll take theology. I don't really think theology does anything for me. Oh, wait, hold up. Um, sorry, what's the thing that gives me... I don't need that. Maybe theocracy, experience. I don't need experience. Let's just check the civics to make sure I didn't miss anything. So, no, no, maybe eventually, yes, but not yet. Um, and this would, I do want units around, so, I don't even have a state religion. So when I can get liberalism, that would be good, but there's no hurry. Okay, they'll do a new set of trades. I can get a bunch of gold. They're not trading me education, that's fine. I think I still do need liberalism though, right? I would rather give them nationalism because they could use galleons to invade me if I give them astronomy. Grosser, yeah, I might need that. This is a gambit to try to get another religion in. Maybe I should sign more open borders. Like, who... We have Taoism, we have Hinduism, and we have Confucianism. So let's sign an open border with the Buddhist guy who has... Oh, we have open borders with him. Let's just get his world map. That's ridiculous. Sure. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. You guys can take a look at this world map. Could I just like leave it like this? Oh, that's a nice little animation for you guys while I use the bathroom. Yeah, can I make it a little slower? Okay, if this gives you motion sickness, look away. I'll just park it over here. Guys, you guys are being ridiculous. Are you guys good at the game? Are you guys good at Civ 4? Because I'm not that good at Civ 4, but this one's in the bag. I fucking won the game. It's over. I'm gonna show you how I won it, but it's fucking over. I'm just that confident. Unless they like galleon land me with like 20 people into Orleans or something. Yeah, maybe we should prepare for that a bit. Yeah, I'll put more units in the core cities now that they have galleon tech. Okay, so trade proposal. Um, I'll give them marble pretty soon. That's pretty good. Yeah, I might be able to give him my stone. Does banking give me another trade route, or does it give me like a tech that gives me another trade route? Yeah, sorry, I have feudalism now. I can just spam longbows, and that should be enough to save me mostly, or to keep me safe. Only AI that might attack is Charlemagne. What? Because he's so close? Because we're like border to border? I don't really care if I lose this city. Even losing this one. As long as I don't lose these three cities, I'm fine. These are the ones I'm using as a win condition. This one I would know pretty far in advance if he came for me. Oh, look at this fucker. um, yeah, like I'm a little worried that they'll just drop right into Orleans though. So I'm gonna start being careful about that. But I'm pretty confident. So this requires marble, so I can trade away my stone then. I might even prefer the cow. You know, if I do grocer, I could fix... Wait, does that fuck my hermitage? No, it doesn't. I'm sure there's some small wonders that it does, so I should be careful, but... Please use the cottage. Okay, Hindu temple. Yeah. So Salon could give us artists, but we don't really need the artists. We just need units. So we're gonna do barracks in Lyon. Like these will be our military cities. This one already has a barracks. They're gonna have calves soon. Who cares? They're just not that good at naval invasions. I wonder how useful would musketeers be here? 9 attack? Oh, they just have an extra movement. No, that's neat, I guess. Um, yeah, so France actually, I haven't done them before for the strategy, but they come together pretty well because you're creative, you can skip monuments, and if you skip monuments, then you can do you can get astronomy without it costing you anything. And once you have that, you can do the salons, which gives you an artist in all the cities. I know, and like the auxiliary cities here will do all of our military stuff in theory, and they'll also pump out missionaries when the time comes. That's not how this was supposed to work, but okay. So let's grab Constitution. Could do that in case it comes up. Yeah, end game worker management in Civ. I can just disband these unless I get like pillaged. Huh, I'm not paying maintenance on them. It's interesting. So I guess I shouldn't disband them. Golden Age, good. Okay, Pakal will trade some stuff. We could grab the Salon. So we want to save these cultural multipliers. This city has been stacking wonders all game, right? So not super important here. But some of these other cities have not. Sorry, the other two cities haven't stacked wonders, so we want the multipliers in those cities. Nice, okay, we won. A lot of barbarian galleys coming out of absolutely fucking nowhere, which is kind of tilting me. Divine Right and Banking. Mayans were ahead, and what happened? Divine Right, does that do anything for us? Versailles. Sounds very French coded. That could be good. We'll see. Oh, no, we get that for free. So, I think I actually will buy liberalism. Sure. And then go to the HRE. Yeah, this gives us two very important civics. And we're in a golden age, so we could just take the civics now if we want. So, obviously, double culture in all cities is insane. Plus 2 gold from towns is great too. And free religion, because we don't have a state religion yet. This is just a strict upgrade. Yeah, we'll just take that while we can. It was HRE, actually. Let's not give him the galleon tech. We'll do that, sure. Good. Ooh, I do want these salons. Should probably do a unit. This is our combat caravel. We got Hinduism again. Damn, this is frustrating. We want other religions. We want new religions. That's kind of sus. Oh shit. Oh, crap. uh, am I in danger? Did I fuck myself here? Let's not mess with fate. Just take a longbowman. Yeah, it's if we could like teleport these units between cities, we wouldn't be having any issues right now. But it's just so that the galleon micromanagement is pisses me off so much. You know what? He can't really do much here. Yeah, like if he attacks, like he'd have to get out of our land first before he declared war. So this isn't as precarious as it looks. Okay, Constitution. Next turn. Okay, let's do a little check for temple. You'll see in the future why we need all those temples if you're not sure. You messed up going into free speech. Um, I didn't want to go into free speech. Bureaucracy is better for now. Like I couldn't have gotten those longbows in one turn. I don't think without it. Like this is obviously very powerful, but we're not like quite in go mode just yet. Um, Maybe we should be. This is obviously very good. Sorry. We don't have that many military units, so this is better. In some situations, I guess you could argue it's... Oh, it's gonna be a while, I guess, before we can switch. Interesting, we have a great engineer. What will that get us? Is there like a small wonder? We don't have that. I'm not gonna build 5 courthouses. 5 theaters is doable. 5 universities is also doable. We'll hold on to them. We could use them for a golden age and for a few other things. Yeah, it's a bit excessive, but let's get this now. Yeah, I think I need the marble to build stuff. So we'll hang tight. That's fun. Okay, some light unit spam right now. Sure, I guess. Now, I'm going to want to careful up here for missionary situations. Okay, yeah, let's take a look at where everybody's at militarily. So Americans have this like kind of wrapping empire right here. They got a big Jewish city, so it'd be nice if Avignon could become Jewish. But we'll see about that. Um, they're kind of sharing a landmass with. Oh, they spawned on the same landmass as the Koreans. Good, but they haven't fought much. Interesting. They did kind of naval expansion down south in my direction. So that's fine. There's nothing up here. HRE is pretty big. Just straight up big cities, big landmass in relative terms. Koreans, and then oh, so yeah, Mayans are down here. Kind of a long snaking continent. Cool. You're right, Hagen. Sorry, it's just relative to the number of people and relative to the game balance. Like, I'm not saying like if you magically made the maps bigger, like if you play oversized maps, that's not good in Civ 4. It's because of the way things are balanced with like maintenance costs that I assume that they had to reduce. Like things that are wrong with particular games, don't go thinking that oh, if you just change this one thing, the game would be magically better. I'm sure in some cases it's true, but often it's like an intricate like web of interconnected stuff. And if you pull out one thread, everything else goes to shit. So yeah, it's not so necessarily that they just chose for no reason to make the map small. It could be the case that the way the game is balanced requires the maps to be smaller than would be cool. Like, there's no corruption, right? There's no corruption. There's no global happiness. That's it's really cool that they accomplished that, but it comes at a cost sometimes. We could grab wines, but we don't have any health issues. The cows would be nice. I have Hermitage. Do any of like these buildings? This one requires copper. So it looks like we're safe to take the cow. Just hard because we can't get marble back if we need it. We got Taoism. Ah, fuck. We're just not getting what we want. We're not even at war with anyone. We're just not getting any other religions. Like, it's okay. It just means, like, the end game is a little slower, and there's, like, more windows for us to fuck up and die. Shatra has become unhappy. Oh, no. Better get at a Hindu temple as soon as possible. There's actually things for these workers to do if we go to this one island. So that's neat. I also like smaller games, Powell. Like, Civ 3 is pretty fast. I wouldn't say that Civ 5 is much faster, or Civ 4 is much faster, despite the maps being smaller. That's pretty quick, though. Like, it's up there with Civ 3 for sure. Okay. Turn on our tech, 2 more turns, and then we're good. We're going to stop teching at that point. And shit, I didn't switch civics. I guess we'll do it all at once. Oh, can we get if we can get economics? I think there's some good stuff there. For liberalism, yeah, sure. Like you see, like trade route in each city. In fact, this is pretty. This might actually, yeah. So if we do this, it will cost us some money, and the specialist is obviously really, really good. Like that's we get extra culture because we have the Sistine Chapel, and we can just take artists. And if we don't have enough artists, we can take case system, I guess. But this gives us an extra trade route. Yeah, just more gold. More gold gets funneled through the culture slider as money. I think that's the better choice if we have that choice to make. Okay, so right now, everything at once. This, this. Yeah, we don't want these. And we could, we don't really need this. Yeah, tech's off. Oh, corporation's actually good. Oh, no Great Lighthouse. Oh, fuck that. Oh, that's the worst trade deal ever. You lose 2 trade routes in every city, and you gain 1. No, I don't want to do that. Come on, man. And I do have some happiness problems. Is that just because I'm an anarchy or what? I think we want to open borders with everybody we can. Oh yeah, we have huge happiness issues for some reason. Huh, we can just do the Statue of Liberty. Well, I can't argue with that. Um, 25 turns, that's a lot. If we hurry it, I think that overflows in. Oh, wait, we can just brush the Statue of Liberty. Holy shit. Okay, that's good. Well, that's really good. We're going to grab that. I think in Civ 4 it gives you the whole thing. Now, if I could get like copper for wine, I'd do that, but looks like that's not an option. Gold is hooked. Yeah, I actually have happiness issues. Oh, I'll turn up the culture slider. Customs house. Like, you could see how that might be in very long games, that might be strong, but I don't think it's worth it for me. Oh, I'm only getting domestic trade routes. That's interesting. What's up with that? Confucian missionary, yes. And we'll put this here where it's nice and obvious. Okay, we have another great engineer. Shit. Okay, well, we could use both the engineers. It looks like we need both of them to get the Statue of Liberty. Maybe a Golden Age is better, but no, this is a bonus that lasts the rest of the game, so. Well, we'll see what all the effects are. Obviously, 1 specialist per city is pretty good. We got a lot of cities, so. And keep in mind, we do have like some improvements to specialists. Ooh, I like how it starts bronze and then turns the rusted green copper color. That's a nice touch. I think in Civ 7 they just build it green. Okay, 6 culture, 2 great merchant points. Nothing insane, but 1-3 specialist and all cities on the wait. Hold up, on the continent. Oh no. Oh fuck. Okay, I should have taken the Golden Age. That was the worst deal in the history of trade deals, perhaps ever. Yeah, and I think we're gonna turn him. Oh, sure. Oh, we're still missing one of the Wait, we don't really need the academies anymore because we're done teching. So that's done. What's next? Hindu missionaries. Yeah, that was not very well. I didn't read. I might have some slight reading issues at times. Sorry for the loud laughs directly into the microphone. Powell, my bad, yeah. Okay, at this point, we're just spreading the religions to all the cities that already have religions. We're not going to spread them elsewhere. I can do that too, Fen Economist. Live, laugh, love, and all that. Oh, he failed. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of failing missionaries, just BTW. Okay, so we get gold per turn. We could probably increase our gold per turn generation if we really wanted to. Oh, I think we have enough Hindu monasteries, so I guess here we focus on units. There we go. Typically the second one makes it if the first one fails. I'm not sure if it actually changes the odds, but two hammers. I'll take that. So in theory, we want all three religions in 9 cities to get all the multiplier buildings. And yeah, like we can just buy this one. See, that doesn't cost that much gold. And I'm sorry, it's quite a bit, but we're not using any of our gold. And this is a theater, I guess. It does boost 2 out of the 3. Yeah, I guess it's the two that matter the most, right? Or sorry, two of the cities in my empire that matter the most. But like if I was getting like I don't know a merchant in every city, that would give me commerce that I need to fund everything else that I'm doing here, and I'm going to be doing some weird things. So, like I mean, sorry, I guess you've pretty much already seen basically all the things I'm planning to do. I just need to keep doing them for quite a bit, like not insane, but maybe another half hour. So we can grab gunpowder. I'm destined to fall behind in tech eventually, but if I have any like transient, ephemeral tech advantage, I should do what I can with it. Um, yeah, maybe I could see if I could buy that later on. So in practice, I suspect that I probably won't need a bunch of this stuff in my capital. Oh no, we don't want that. Yeah, we still want the city to grow, although it's starting to have health issues. So maybe I'm doing a grocer. Oh, we can just buy yeah, we can just buy things. Sorry, I'm dumb and I forgot that. That's what the gold is for. Yeah. Looks like I got plenty of units, so I should be okay. Academy, nice. Hmm, some gold. It's neat. So yeah, you can see how I was like, oh, maybe these caravels will kind of be useful after all, now that they're shipping around missionaries. That only works on foreign trade. Are you talking about the customs house? Yeah, Southpaw. I mean, I think you can make that argument that it's an above average wonder in this game, but just using that footage would be humiliating and might confuse people. So I'm not going to do that. Can I not do more Confucian missionaries? Interesting. I've been having good results with missionary spread. No big pains in the ass. I guess there's still no religion here, so we don't want to spread anything there. Because we might get like Christianity or something new. That would help us out a lot. Let's fix the specialist. Okay, engineer is good. If I had the option to take the artist, do we not have I guess we just don't have a theater here. We should get a theater. Interesting. Axel, it's an interesting limit. Not one I've run into before, but I guess I could see how that might make sense. Are we really doing this? Okay. We should have like the salon. Where where does this great artist come from? From the salon. Oh, from the salon is just one. You don't get to choose. You automatically get an artist. Okay, 133 turns. Like you see, if we put this at max, obviously we're going broke. 97 turns. It's not that much better. But we're gonna get multipliers on this, so. There is, yeah. That's what we figured out. Cow for marble. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. I don't think I need the marble for anything. And how is the trade routes? Yeah, okay, we're getting the foreign trade routes again. That's a lot of money. I think you could argue a bank, like, sorry, actually a bank would be probably the best use of our money right now. Monastery is good for the shields. Okay, this I could put it down as an academy for the for culture, but I think I'll save for the golden age. Oh, we can only hold the one. Interesting. Oh crap, we have Christianity. I missed that happening. Did anyone catch that? Oh, thank you, Josh. Yeah, you just mentioned it. Not sure when that happened, but and we can buy. Yeah, no, we can buy the monastery. That's very good. I guess this one goes here, and then we recruit some more boats because we're running low on space. Yeah, four. That's plenty. I'm not really interested in min maxing much more than that. These are all Hindu. Is the western one going to be Hindu? We can make this one. That doesn't... Yeah, okay. It'll help. So we're going to buy this. And if this is... That's just done next turn. We could buy overflow, and that's about it. Okay. Let's buy this. Let's get the grocer. Fix our health, improve our growth. Which does also improve our money. Now, we're using the culture slider, but keep in mind that's like affecting all these faraway auxiliary cities in our empire. Whereas if we get gold from every city, and we can spend it just on the three that we care about, pumping culture and... so if you're curious, that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. Okay, at least one defender here. On the hill, it's pretty respectable. They're going to have to commit if they want to come fight me. So I'm 221 per turn. If I buy this, like, what effect does that have? 221 to... That's like 15 gold per turn. That's... These commerce buildings are adding up, actually. Like, we don't want to overdo it, because eventually, we'll be using all of the culture slider. But I think if we grab them now, like, I think a grocer in all these, like, 12 pop cities is a good idea. Are we in free speech? Yeah, you can see my civics. Free speech, universal suffrage, emancipation, free market, free religion. Kind of decked out. I guess we're going to get a mandir. Okay, missionaries. Oh, we have... I'm not sure if we're paying double for that, but worth it if we are. If we buy the temple, we can overflow into the Christian monastery to help improve the spread. Okay, oh nice, we got Christianity. Good. So monastery... Is that... Do we pay double if there's no shields in the box? Or do overflow shields count as having something in the box? We'll see next turn, I guess. Seems like it maybe does. Yeah, I think it does. Okay, yeah, we'll stop rushing in that case. Hey, Glurk, how hard is learning Civ 3 or 4 for a Civ 6 player? So playing on the high difficulty levels of these games, I'd say they're the two hardest games in the series to play at high levels. In terms of just like sitting down, Regent or Monarch and having a fun game, absolutely not hard at all. Like if you understand what population is, I would say they're much less complex games of Civ 6. I know that's like kind of weird that they're harder games, but they are less complex. Because the AI at Civ 6 is just very bad at the game, but Civ 4, Civ 3, they're pretty good. So yeah, if you're, I'd say if you've only experienced Civ 6, I would probably start with Civ 4, unless you have like a preference towards the Civ 3 art style specifically. I think Civ 4 is the more accessible of the two, but it does have a lot in common with Civ 3 in a lot of different ways. So if you like this game, definitely check out Civ 3. Or if you like some things and don't like others, still check out Civ 3. Okay, we got more Christian missionaries coming out. Bit of a late conversion, but this is working. We actually cannot have more Christian mercenaries. We have so many. But this one will... Oh, we're getting really good RNG on these city conversions. It's not normally normal. It's not abnormal to have like fail after fail after fail when you do these. Oops, we're spreading here. Nice, yeah. Civ 5 on Deity. I disagree completely. I had to like work my way up a bit with Civ 5. I found Civ 6 much, not like a billion times easier, but like you have to actually manage diplomacy, I feel, in Civ 5. With Civ 6, you just pick a spawn where you're mostly alone. And that does the trick. Eh, we're going to do that for the sake of our sanity. These are a unique unit after all. Might be kind of cool to get them. And it's just 300 gold. And they do get like the City Defender promotion. So that's nice. Wait, are camps that bad? Did I not build like what? Camps just suck, huh? I guess that's how it is. Wild. Okay, again, you see we need more boats. Yeah, I guess the tough thing is the missioners under construction that are slowing things down. Um, Without gaming, I didn't really find that I had to game it for Civ 6. I Yeah, like I guess sorry, I the first games I played with Civ 6 were it was a lot of like 7 Seas map template. I find like as long as you play a map template where you have space to grow, and any of the ones with like not a lot of water, uh, does the trick just fine. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I had knew more about Civ 6 going into it than I thought, but yeah, it's maybe a bit more variable Civ 6. I find there's more bad starts for Civ 6. Okay, we got another scientist. Oh, we need of a different type. Well, that's really annoying. Okay, well, I guess we go make an academy for the four culture. Okay, so now you see 213 turns with the 50% multiplier here. Where does that get us? Sorry, this should be artist now that we can do artists. 159 turns. That's not that much better. Yeah, we're getting there though. We're getting there. It'll come when it comes. Oh, we have Judaism. Shit. Okay. Get excited, people. 5 religions. Since we have freedom of religion, this will also provide us additional happiness. It's pretty nice. Let's turn this down, maybe. I think in the short term, if we're not having... No, we want to fix the happiness issues. If there's no happiness issues, I think we want this off. So we can buy buildings. The faster we get the buildings, then after that we can just crank culture slider later. Although Marseille is having issues. We have a Confucian. Okay, good. So this guy will make a academy. Remember, we're getting like eventually we'll get plus 200% in all these cities, plus the one with Hermitage gets plus 300%. So we're getting crazy multipliers. So that'll be 12 culture per turn from the academy. Not insane, but certainly way more than the specialist. It would be nice to have some golden ages though. In fact, like you can see the Parthenon didn't do that much for us in this game. Do I have the Sistine Chapel? I do, yeah. So that's one of the crucial things for closing out the game eventually. +2 from specialists. I'm just going to turn everything into a specialist at a certain point. Yeah, I'm going to go cased system and do that. Okay, so we need ivory for furs. Sure, yeah. You could see how this would be a lot much less of a pain in the ass if we were doing this with not an islands map, or if all of our cities were on the same island. Oh, we get the extra happiness helps us out there. I guess we should stop growing here. Yeah, there's just not a lot of buildings that give a ton of base culture in this game, which is okay. A lot of it comes from specialists and from the slider. Oh, we can grab the Globe Theater. That's nice. I believe this is the one. Yeah, city doesn't have Taoism. Okay, we buy these Christian temples. Like, if it's not clear, the temples unlock the cathedrals. Yeah, okay, there's a failure. That's okay. Yeah, like the issue right now that could crop up is they could just attack me with. I have a lot of stuff guarding everything, but I guess it could happen that they'd overwhelm me. But if it doesn't come for like it's only really the core cities I care about. If they go for anything else, I don't care at all. Like I guess losing some of these 12 pop cities would be a pretty big pain. But the game would go on. If I lose the core cities, then the win condition is in jeopardy. Nice, yeah. Oh shoot. I think I don't need any. I think everywhere is Hindu except maybe this southwest. But I've got all I need for the wonders and stuff. Yeah. So the end game here is not as nearly as exciting as the start, but it's worth showing you guys how to do it in case it comes up in your games. It is a pretty interesting win condition, and you do still have to make some decisions, just not super splashy ones, but they are impactful. Okay, again, can I get... I think that's better, because I can fix the happiness issues with the... Yeah, I can fix the happiness issues. I've got a few ways to fix the happiness issues, in fact. You have gunpowder, you could whip a few units. I could, but like the issue is like in Civ 4, they attack with stacks. They're not so good at it navally, but they will still do it. So they could land like 12. Oh my god, what the fuck am I doing? Uh, yeah, that's an oversight. Like this city here has, look how many units are in this city, and then I've got two in that eastern city. Oh god, that was a disaster waiting to happen. Okay, so did we get the Jewish? If it fails, this will set back Judaism by 2,000 years, but it's okay. Ah, I see, Chris. Yeah, yeah. Don't get me wrong. I think this is winnable. Or unless I fuck it up, I think this is a one game. But for anyone wondering why there might be still a bit of suspense. Grab wealth. Come on. No. Yikes. That's fine. Okay, that should help Orleans a bit. Rush this. Globe Theater's done there. That's nice. Yeah, at this point, like you see, it's hard to find things to spend money on, which is good. When we're done spending money, we can just crank up the sliders. Yeah, like in this city, health. Actually, health. I need health for food. Food gives specialists. So okay, there we go. Let's get this to the capital. Yeah, Aqueduct is generally a crap building, but if it helps me get another specialist per turn, pretty like I'm out of food in a lot of these. Why? Like, is the lack of health this deep? Yeah, I'm -7 food. Eventually, I guess I could sell the forge. I can't think of what else. Um, Either they won't trade it to me, I already have it, or yeah, yeah, selling the forge, but that decreases all the multipliers. So I could have like tried to hook more. Sorry, I'm still mining the pigs. Oh my God. Okay, that should have been fixed ages ago. Yeah, that's an oversight. I'm glad I caught that though, because I think with the grocer that makes quite a big difference. Okay, good. So this will be a golden age here. Yeah. He's Okay, here we go. It failed again. Yeah, that's two fails on Judaism here. Not going great for the Jews trying to convert Paris. One day, though. Hey, Blobbier. Are we Louis? We are Louis. We're not Charles the Gaul either. So we're creative and industrious. I figured that'd be good for a culture run, and we should be able to finish this one out. Yeah, is there any other way? Like the stables doesn't give me any health. I just stuck with the unhappiness until those picks. Probably stuck for a while with unhappiness. That's a pain. Okay, let's take this guy to Marseille. Marseille has way too many defenders. Like we need more in Orleans. Banks are also good because they let us leverage to the highest degree. Um, like once we stop saving gold, we'll be able to use more on the culture slider. Okay, I'm tired of this auto defaulting, so we'll let it finish. Okay, I believe there's flat culture in addition to the multipliers on culture, so it's we're getting a lot out of these big religious buildings. Yeah, copyright. So Civ 4, Civ 5, Civ 6 use copyrighted music. Civ 3 used a completely made from the ground up soundtrack, which I think was really cool. But not those three games, and so it gets flagged by my channel. I don't think I don't monetize the streams when they're live anyway, and um, I don't think it would have any impact on the monetization of the channel generally, but it does like kind of weird me out. Like it will give me that like flag, um, but not a strike. So try to avoid it. Henrik records with music. His channel. I'm not sure if his channel is monetized at all. Different songs might. So again, the stream itself is not monetized, but the rest of my channel is, and I don't want. I get spooked if there's any impact to that. Mod in my own music. That's a good idea. I could just like play the Civ 3 soundtrack. Okay, I'll keep that in mind for next time. Thank you for the feedback. Yeah, that's completely doable. And like honestly, a lot of the songs from the Civ 3 soundtrack are on the soundtrack for Civ 4, so it would have the same impact. For Civ 6, it might get a bit weird, but okay, I'm just running out of things to spend money on. I'm waiting for like all the Jewish missionaries to get where they're going. Looks like we're good for cathedrals. Yeah, sorry, do we have all the cathedrals? So we have. Oh, we're missing Taoism. We're missing Taoist temples, I guess. That's the. Oh, yeah, we could do that there. That would solve that. Good. And maybe we need a Taoist or two. So we'll just have this guy all go all the way down to Rain. It's pretty far, but... Good, okay, here we are. Let's actually send this guy down here just so we're very clear that we have this problem solved. Okay, we're going to start turning this up. There's still some things we could spend money on. Like this, for example, but they're getting fewer and far between. We don't want culture here. We want... Here, we can do that. I agree, Tyler. Yes. And like when I just like play multiplayer Civ 3 by myself, not for stream, I listen to my own music, right? So I'm not tired of the Civ 3 music from having played 10,000 hours of the game. So we could do this. Yeah, if we have extra gold, we could upgrade them to galleons to improve the space and improve the speed. I'm not going to do the synagogue here. I think I should have plenty of culture in my capital. So if it comes down to it, the capital takes less priority. And it's got all the wonders, right? Okay, does this work? It works. Okay, well then this one's going to Marseille. Achilles, yeah, I stream the same time every week. I'm glad you have time off at this point, I guess. But yeah, welcome. Sorry, I don't publish this maybe as much as I should, but for clarification, streams are noon Eastern Standard Time every single week. Well, you picked the wrong. We'll be doing Civ 3 next week if you can catch that one. But actually, even if you can't catch that one, go to the Discord. It's linked in the description of the channel. Please vote because people are submitting like asshole saves for me to stream, and I want you to select which asshole troll save do you think might actually be fun to watch, and not just absolute pain. Yeah, so the plan was to do that this week, but I gave you guys super short notice. So it was only a couple days, and I wanted to give you guys time to vote on what you'd actually see. Do you have cannons? I don't have the tech. I don't have steel. It would just be. I would need chemistry. That doesn't obsolete anything, though. I wouldn't want trebuchets. I think I could just whip up a storm if it happened, and I'd be okay. The extra move on the musketeers, who knows? Maybe that could come in handy. Oh, this already is Confucian. This northern city's being oddly neglected, but that's okay. It's fun for you guys, maybe. I don't know. Like, it's basically it's fun if I like get close to winning. That's my interpretation of how you guys see it. I don't think you guys want to see me get my ass kicked and die, even if the map itself where it happens is kind of funny. But you do want to see me struggle and like have a chance of coming out on top and then fail. Do I have enough temples for the mandirs in every city? I wonder. I think I do. Frigates from chemistry? Yeah, like I guess I could kill their boat if I can catch it in the water. If I can't catch it in the water, frigates are useless. And I'm better off just like closing out the game faster. I just have everything here. Do I have like all? It'd be 15 buildings right now. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What? Am I missing a whole religion here? Oh shit, it's not Christian. Okay, let's get that fixed. My brother in Christ. You're not my brother in Christ. That's not what we want. No, I didn't found any of these religions. They just spread to me naturally. You kind of got to get lucky. And I think I was unlucky at first, but then later on, I just randomly got Judaism and Christianity. So that's why it's been kind of slow. Typically, like you would do this prep work in advance. When I had some downtime, like earlier on in the game, I would have been spreading the religions. But I didn't because I wanted to like leave cities without religions so that they would spread organically, like new religions would spread organically from other places in the world. And they did, like it worked out. Uh just a little slow now. Yeah, I'd say the start we have here was pretty good. It wasn't the best start I could possibly imagine though. So I think we played it well. Some of these cities, like these are getting pretty decent. Like they're paying for themselves, at least. Oh, look at all that. Some of them are fighting each other. It's always good to see. Oh, okay. I almost forgot that this was an option now, but yeah. So let's see where we're at. We're halfway done. 27 turns, we get it here. 66 turns, we get it here. Here, we do not have the Hermitage, so it's a little slower. So this one's gonna go here. And at this phase in the game, you just want a culture bomb. Don't like get cute by trying to join him as a specialist. That's what I did early in Orleans. At this point, you cut that out. In fact, I think we might have entered the end game almost. Yeah, we can just grab the cathedral. Yeah, okay, we got. Does this have all 5? It has pagoda, the academy, cathedral. It doesn't have the Jewish one. Okay, well we'll make sure we can do the Jewish one then. We have the temple here. Okay, so we don't want the synagogue here then because we're almost where we need to be. Well, we can't even do the synagogue because we started it in Paris. That's... Oh, because we have it queued. Maybe this will be better now? It is. Okay, cool. And cathedral... okay, next turn we get the cathedral. Or next turn we do the cathedral. Culture Bomb doesn't have any immediate impact, but it gets us just that little bit closer to finishing out the game. Do this here. We're gonna get let gold stack up for 1 turn. Do we have this galleon? We'll grab this, I guess. Okay. We could even like keep this musketeer boat like somewhere kind of central that could reinforce all of these cities if the whip came down. We'll just keep it in our capital, I guess. So, at this point, we do the civ exchange. So, we're going to switch from emancipation into case system. Anything else we need? This we definitely still want. I think we still want that. We don't want science. And the production is still useful. This is, we could, arguably mercantilism might be okay, but we'll keep it safe. Good. So just the one turn of anarchy. And we're in case system now. So this is what we do. We just do artists. It's nesting the artists. Oh my god. Okay. That's fine. You want to starve the city a bit. Like, this is a much better tile. I don't think we don't want to starve it yet. So even here, we're still going to do artists. Because then we'll get great artists, and the great artists will become culture bombs. Yeah, so that's it. Now we just hit the end turn key to buy this. Oh, we need the temple too. Is this growing? It is growing. Shocking. Take that back. Judaism in Rouen. So culture, good. So with all this stacked up, 39 turns, 74. Oh, that's not as good as it could be. Do we just not have that much food? I guess we just don't have as much food as I thought. Are we missing we're missing a religion. Oh my god, what religion are we missing? Hinduism. Wow. I actually like disbanded a Hindu. Missionary because I thought all the cities we possibly needed had Hinduism. But no, this one's got 5. Okay, I believe this is the one with the Hermitage. Yeah, okay, so this one's gonna be behind. We want all of the specialists to go there. Thrash Command, you're gonna be very pleased to learn that we did not do any reloads today. Okay, I think even here we can switch to wealth because this is just in the bag. Interesting. Does this work? No, it does not work. Oh my god, this game. People, yeah, when we're talking about the end game problem of Civ games or strategy games, this is example of some high fidelity weird end game play. Okay, we're just gonna do the extra Hindu missionary in case we need it. Okay, hit the intern button. Apostolic Palace should not matter at all. This is not even like a particularly good religion. Okay, we got it. Nice, there it is. Okay, so let's just go straight for the Mandir. And the galley can go here. And the Hindu missionary, we don't ever need to finish that. Good. Oh, shit. Okay, great work. So yeah, this late in the game, 100% great work. That's much better return on investment at this point. Okay, so what are we down to? We're gonna get the extra base culture. 52 turns. Yeah, that's... We could probably last 52 turns, right, guys? Like, just doing nothing. But obviously there's gonna be a bunch of things that speed it up along the way. So here, wealth. We want all this gold. Culture, yeah, we don't need... It's okay. So the way culture victory works in Civ 4 is you need 3 cities worth of culture. Our capital is already sorted because it has all those wonders. So, and Orleans should be pretty good pretty soon. We just need to sort out the southern, like it's the weakest link is the southern city, so we need to make it go faster with these great artists. Okay, good. Yeah, maybe we should have done a bank ages ago when we had some spare culture, or spare money, but for now it's too late. We're not getting that much from the tax slider. Okay, so culture bomb, good. And now we're going to turn this up. Minus 74. At minus 74, we win in 33 turns. Yeah, like that's our end the game counter. I'll say one downside to the positioning. Oh, we did chemistry. Huh. Steel should be fine. And it's 19 turns. Okay. I think we can even switch to wealth in Orleans, potentially. That actually does not impact this at all. That's strange. How do you cope with the massive handicap to win Tech on Domination? I'm not that good at Civ 4, so like this is the way I win on deity. That's all I could probably win on lower difficulties just by cheesing them, but it wouldn't be such an issue. The best thing you can do in Civ 4 is tech faster. Like if you can hit Keys power spikes before the AI if you know what you're doing in Civ 4. Okay, we might be a great scientist in Paris. Let's see if we can fix these odds. Yeah, it's starving a bit, but that's fine. Can upgrade to frigate. That doesn't do anything. I don't think frigates can hold missionaries or great people. Bulbing, yes, is pretty important. Absolutely. And it's kind of tricky. Like, it's very skill intensive because you need to know what techs you should already have. Who is the enemy? Look at this. Wow, that's coming from me. Huh. I think for happiness, we're fine. Okay, so right now, once we put this in, it's 4,000. 9 turns. This one is 3 turns. Okay, so we just need to hit end turn 9 times without dying. Think we can do it? Nobody ever declared war on us. Sometimes they do right at the end, though. You never know. But, like, we're pretty safe. If anything, having some, like, weak secondary cities that aren't part of our culture gambit could be beneficial. Who is the enemy? Oh, the enemy spotted near Lyon. Who's the enemy? Oh, here. How is this still alive? Could have taken this out with musketeers, I guess. You know, let's give these bad boys a spin. Oof. Okay. If I really want to crank this, I could, I think it doesn't matter. By the time it gets there, it will, game's ending next turn. Okay, fine. So that's it. That's Civ 4 on Immortal. Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, 340, and I'm already done. Great. Yeah, so you could see why, like, I felt confident playing on Immortal, and I can win this on Deity. Like, this one wasn't too bad for me. I have won it on Deity, but, like, you could see why, like, if I make a mistake or two on stream, I don't want to fuck it up. So that's why I chose Immortal today. Maybe Deity some other time, or maybe, like, Immortal with a more active playstyle would be fun. Okay, so yeah, thank you guys very much. If you have any last questions while we let the replay play out, go ahead and ask, and I'll start paying further attention to chat. Space race on this data, yeah, I've been told that's the basic the victory condition, just like tech and have power. I believe like having there's no corruption, right, in Civ 4, so like you continue to scale as you get bigger, as long as you can shoulder the maintenance costs. So just be bigger than them, and you can just outmuscle them in the end, out-tech them, out-military them, all that jazz. GG, everybody. Double bulb education. I didn't know that. I'll try to remember that one, Chris. So I'm guessing that's why the Great Library is so important, because it gets you the scientists, and if you have the scientists, you can get your academy and then do the bulb. "4K culture, no, not the flat culture from the, as far as I know, not from the great artist, but the specialist is. If anyone's a master of Civ 4 and I got that wrong, let me know, but that's my understanding of it. It went smooth, a little too smoothly, Cheese. I never got attacked. I just played this disgusting wonder stacking style and never got punished for it. The last 45 minutes were a lot of me putting missionaries in boats and spreading them to other cities so that I could get like cathedrals and pagodas and all that in the wonders in the culture stacking cities. On big mods, I would say, Zach, that they're probably the best in Civ 4. Like, Civ 4 is best equipped to handle them, as far as I know. Civ 3 really kind of isn't. But that being said, I do not personally like playing them. I find the scope of Civ to already be probably too epic. That's one of the reasons I like 3 and 4 so much. Um, the game can be kind of long and down in the weeds. Like 10-hour, 20-hour games. I don't like those so much. I like being able to finish, like, this game was 340, 3 hours, 40 minutes. That's a little quick, maybe. But like a nice 5, 6, 7 hour game is good for me. So games or mods like Caveman and Cosmos or Double Your Pleasure for Civ 3 that make the game more epic and have more text and more things, I find they give me a lot of what I don't want out of the game. Now do Fall from Potato McWhiskey. Hey, Fall from Heaven. I have done Fall from Heaven on the old computer, and it was shit. Like the video quality was shit back then. So you're right that I should come back and do it with better video quality. And all the fan forks. There's a lot of good things to like about Fall from Heaven. It also just creates for some funny stream moments when I got destroyed by the dragon halfway through the game. Always fun to die in spectacular ways. The game has no corruption. Yeah, Civ 4 has no corruption. There is maintenance, so you pay an increasing amount of gold on each city you found, but not enough, not nearly enough to make it not worth it to have more cities. The way it is in Civ 5. In Civ 5, for most victory conditions, you don't want to have bad cities. In Civ 4, most cities will pay for themselves, and by the time you get them to size 6, 8, or 12, they're adding a lot to your empire and your total power. Thank you, Forelli. So yeah. Thank you. That means a lot, Potato McWhiskey. I've been enjoying your coverage of Civ 7, I'll say. Yeah, like I watched your critical video when I did my own. I just wanted to make sure I didn't like plagiarize any of your points directly, and you noticed some things that I wouldn't have picked out. Like, I'm a little new to Civ 6 myself, and I think what you said about the color coding on the building roofs will really help me in the future playing that game, because I found it to be a bit cluttered and hard to parse visually. So knowing that the buildings are color coded will help me a lot. Call to Power? No, I have played Civil Revolutions. That was ages ago. I get asked about these two specific games a lot, Call to Power and Civil Revolutions. I think at a certain point I would do Civ Revolutions, but not Call to Power will be a while. But my focus right now is getting Civ 1 through Civ 6. I want to get quite good, like enough to speak authoritatively about the meta strategies and the evolution of the series and all that. Leader personalities. Well, in Civ 3, they're all scumbags, right? But there's scumbags who like to trade with you, which I appreciate. In Civ 4, they're kind of less scumbaggy, but they don't like to trade with you as much, which is something that I'd prefer them to be kind of scummy. And they get punished for being scummy, too, which is fun in Civ 3. Oh god, yeah. At some point I'll make another video on Civ 6, and one thing I've realized with recent playthroughs, it's not just that, like in Civ 5, all of the types of city-states did the same thing, like all of the maritime city-states were the same, if I'm not mistaken. They give a special suzerain bonus in Civ 6, which is okay, but the thing that I don't like is that the suzerain bonus itself often interacts with some, like, weird system that you might not necessarily use. Like, I don't know, it gives you improved adjacency yields for every international trade route that runs through a specialty district or something like that. That's a crazy example, but let's just go through them actually right now. Sorry, 1 second. Might have a bunch of tabs open. I don't. Good, okay. So, yeah, suzerain bonuses. I want to make sure I'm not talking out of my ass here. Full list. Some of these vary in the multiplayer mods and all that, but yeah, a lot of them are like tile improvements. Those I don't mind so much, but I find like if I have a lot of worker moves and a lot of blank tiles and I like them, I just don't necessarily know if they have like if they replace other yields on the tile that exist or how they compare. Like the Maui heads, I think they're better if you stack them in a row. There's some weird interactions there. Okay, so melee and anti-cavalry units attacks do full damage to cities' walls. I think like 75% of games, you're not going to be using that, right? Am I crazy for thinking that? Like maybe if you know that a COD is in the game and that you're going to make them your city-state, you can play around that. And that maybe that's fun and rich and rewarding for people who are experienced with the game. But for me, I just like look at that and it's like I'm not going to use that at all. This one's okay if you're fighting. It's a militaristic city-state, so that's fine. This one just seems very strong. Your bonus resources, I don't think I would know what that one would do, but it seems like one that's consistently strong. Zanzibar is obviously very strong. Your city's holy sites exert pressure as if they were holy sites. Yeah, it's just hard to parse exactly what kind of effect each of these bonuses will have. Your apostle units can choose from any possible promotion. You'd have to know which one of them are good and which ones you want. Receive a relic every time you discover a new natural wonder. I had this one in my other game, and I'd already discovered all the natural wonders, and I didn't have any relics, so it didn't do anything for me. Yeah, I find a lot of the time either I don't know what they're doing, or they're doing nothing for me. So it's things like that in Civ 6. Same with the Civ bonuses, like the alliance bonus that Gilgamesh gives. Seems like it could maybe be interesting, but I don't know what it does, and a lot of the time it's clearly doing nothing. Anyway, enough talking trash about Civ 6. I'll be back playing. I've been playing it a bit, and I'll be back playing it in a bit.